Hey, how you doing? This is Edwin Yearwood from Talk Loud Life Story Podcast. I want to ask a question real quick because I'm going to get right into it. So today I was in Holyoke Mall. That's the state next over from up north from Connecticut. So today we were sitting in there and we was walking around with some people from my job, and we happened to Mother's Day coming up, and everybody, even though my wife says she don't want nothing for Mother's Day, I better not come home for something for Mother's Day for her, or it'll be a real problem. So I was going by Victoria's Secret, and my wife, she's not a materialistic person, so she wanted to went in there. So I went in there, and I see some things that I like that I would like to see in. So I go in, and I don't even ask for a price. I just want to know what colors they have and all of that. So while I'm in there, I got my back turned towards this couple. Nice, they dress nice couple. Dude was pretty tall and stuff like that, probably like 6'7", 6'6", but he was a big dude too. And so he looked like he ain't even want to be in the store and stuff like that, So he blinged out, got nice clothes on and stuff like that. But remember I told you in my other video, being a big dude, you're going to pay way more than the average dude. So we sit there, so I'm in there, and I'm scraping up my little coins, and his wife, or girlfriend, or whatever you want to call her, she's sitting there, I want one of those, I want one of those, I want one of those, and I want one of those. And he says to her, well, how many red underwear that you need? How many red bras that you need? Like, you got mad bras and stuff like that and undergarments that you ain't even wear yet. Listen to what this lady said. This lady told him to shut up. Like, plain old shut up. Mind your business. Just pay for it. I dropped everything that I had at the register because I'm like, is she talking to me? Like, I couldn't believe it. Shut up. So I look around. I don't mean shut up and bang and just be quiet. I don't mean that. I mean straight shut up. I'm giving you a command and a demand. Shut up. And then now after she said shut up, she said, now pay for this. Like, she said shut up, now pay for this, and walked away from the counter. Like, my man, he picked up the bags. And I'm sitting like, oh my God. And then the cashier, after these people walked out, she looked at me like, did I just hear what? And I'm like, man, my dude, he better nip that in the bud, So she was like, man, so the girl at the register, she's like, my husband would have scraped me. I'm like, what? She said, I don't think he would have put his hands on me, but yo, listen, I'd have got it. I'd have got it at home. Oh, it would have been a big argument. You know what I'm saying? So I told the little girl, I said, yo, back in the days, me, if my wife would have said that, which she's never said that, but if my wife would have said that, me in the public, I would have argued, I'd have made a scene. That's that grown boy mentality. So I would have made a scene. I don't do that now. You know what I'm saying? We handle it behind closed door. So, make a long story short, as we walking in the mall and stuff like that, I see them again. So they call it a food court, which is different food restaurants in the food court. So we in there, right? So I get me a little, what I had? A little vegetable sandwich. Like, we ain't even gonna get into it. So I had a vegetable sandwich. And no, it wasn't just with lettuce and tomatoes and carrots and stuff like that. It had a vegetarian meat. This was a vegetarian, vegan restaurant. So I'm getting my stuff. So right there, the booth right next to where I was at, these people are there again. So, it was the mother, the father, and it was this little boy who was wilding out in the store and stuff like that. That wasn't even my kid. I wanted to go yank this kid because he wilding out, little brat, man. So the dad tells him, he go ask the dad, Dad, can I have some pizza? The dad says, eat something that doesn't have a sauce. And just eat a snack. So after we take these pictures, then we could eat wherever you want. You could take that shirt off. The little boy says, no. I want a piece of pizza now. Soon as he would have did like this, lips would have been in his mouth. And I didn't abuse my kids, but you're not gonna disrespect me. And I'm from old school. Wherever you act up at, you get slapped up at, And my mom did it to me, and I turned out just fine. I remember one time I was acting up in school, and my mom beat me in school. The teacher gave my mom the ruler, and my mom told me up. But that's another story. The little boy says no and walks away. So he grabs the little boy. He said, what? He looked at me. He must have looked at me because I'm looking at him like this. Listen, I had a face like this. That's how the face I had. So the little boy says no. So he grabs the little boy. He said, what you say? The little boy says this. I said, shut up, Dad. No. And then walks to the mom. He asks the mom for the pizza. The mom says, yeah, go ahead, get a slice. The father tells the mom, I just told him no because we're about to take pictures. And if he wastes it, then what are we going to do? She's like, well, what we're going to do is if he wastes it, we're going to buy another shirt. And you heard what he said. He wanted a pizza. What, he's supposed to starve? I did the Scooby-Doo like, I was like, what? I'm trying to look at them and pay attention to what I'm doing so they don't see that I'm looking at them. And I'm like, yo, this lady bugging. So the mom. So now I'm sitting there like, okay, this little kid act like that because the mom act like that. But they both act like that because the father never put his foot down. That's not just started. That was been going on for a while. My man should have put his foot down at the beginning. And I never would say, beat your wife, beat your kids. But you should have, he should have stand firm from day one when she opened her mouth. It came out the side of her mouth like that. And the reason why that little kid talked like that is because the mom talked like that and the father hasn't done anything. I'd have lit that little kid behind up. You know what I'm saying? Brought him in that bathroom, lit him up. When he came out, you know how when you was a kid, your mom tell you to shut up. You full crying. And he said, he go, when that little boy went to sleep, he'd have been doing stuff like this. Yes. The question that I ask you is it too late for this man to put his foot down and explain to his wife, like, yo, you're not going to talk to me like that? Is it too late for him? Me personally, I say it's never too late, but it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to all of a sudden have the wear the pants. So I just want y'all to tell me what y'all think about it, because that was bugging right there. All right, y'all. God bless. This is Edwin Yearwood from Talk Loud Life Story Podcast.